Alright, so if you guys don't know this, this is like something that's old that I've been doing for a long time. You go to settings, you go to about phone, and then you go to, I think it's information or something around there. I don't want to pull up that information because it shows like a lot of stuff that you don't want to put online. But you go to build number. Once you find build number, you go about phone. Just look for build number on about phone. Look for that. You'll find it in about phone somewhere in the options. And then you click on build number like 4 or 5 times, and then it unlocks developer options. So once you I gotta turn off these notifications. I don't want these notifications on. Or these. And this one either, but I don't think you can turn that off. Alright, so this is your developer options. You can change it to stay awake when you're charging, like the screen will stay awake. Snoop log, that's just like technician stuff. Like I don't really know how to do that. Like it's not really necessarily technician stuff, but you have to know about phones and about logs and like Bluetooth. I guess it gets packets and stuff like that. Like I don't really know about that stuff, but I'm pretty sure you just Google search it or YouTube it and you can learn about it easily. To do it is a different story. Um, OEM unlocking is a bootloader. That's when you load up your phone on when it boots up, it loads like different stuff. You can set it up to load, I guess, certain stuff. I'm not sure. Running services, so you can click on that, and you can see everything. I guess that's running on your phone. Let me see this one. What smart things? Yeah, beacon service. Okay, I don't really like this fucking service, dude. I do not like this shit at all. I can't delete it. You have to. Sorry about that. You have to uninstall it. I'm getting on the tech side of things, but auto system update. No, sorry, buddy. Apply updates when phone restarts. Like, see, they try to fucking do some stupid shit like that. Like, it's like they're trying to set you up, bro. Android system map view. That's why every time you turn off your phone, turn off the Wi-Fi before you turn off your phone, so it's not automatically on, and then it starts updating. Like once you turn on the phone, it'll like log onto the Wi-Fi and shit automatically. Demo mode, night mode, always off. All right. Quick setting developer tiles. US debugging. That's like when you're connected to USB. Revoke. Bug report shortcut. Select mock location app. Enable view attribute inspection. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds interesting. Select debug app. Start logging data. Okay, that'll take up space. Feature flags. I don't know what that means. Wait, hold on. What's this? Mental bullshit. Enable GPU system tracing. Record system activity. I wonder if I could record trace. See what's recording. Start showing stuff like this, like they don't know that you know about this stuff. So once you start looking into stuff like this, it it might like spring up some information they don't want you to know about and shit. So I don't know, system tracing, that's obviously something you don't want on and shit. But you know, everybody's fucking phone. Why do you think Edward Snowden had to leave to Russia? He exposed these fucking assholes for the cowards that they are. And he would have got hung for it if he stuck around. I'm glad he did it. Show options for wireless display certification. Enable Wi-Fi verbose logging. Mobile data always active. Tethering hardware acceleration. Okay. Disable absolute volume. I hate when it asks me to do that. Bluetooth. All kinds of Bluetooth bullshit. Which I've never seen before, but whatever. Properties. Allow syncing of multiple properties of contacts. Not sure what that means, but whatever. Show taps. Okay, I want to turn that on. Pointer location. So surface. Entire window surface 1 day update. Show layout bounds or something. I don't really know those that I passed. I don't know. I mean, updates obviously has to do with updates. I don't know if I want my screen to flash when it updates. Like, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna do it anyways. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to turn off things that I know. You know, like automatic update and stuff like that. And color space. Disable USB audio routing. Profile. Do not keep activities. Standard limit. So do not keep activities is like what ends up happening is if you turn that on and then you put this one to no background processes. Nothing can run in the background when you do that, but the activities you can still keep them like active. Like say like you left your browser and you want to go back to it, it'll still be there. If you turn off don't keep activities, it'll close the tab as soon as you exit. Like, yeah, and then you have to go and type in everything again and then look at the stuff that you did. So I wouldn't recommend that. And then all this other stuff, I mean, you have to look up, you know, basically I don't know. And it tells you right there, she'll pop every time app crashes, do not responding dialogue for background apps, blah, blah. So, I mean, if you want to turn them on, then, you know, you want to turn them on, then turn them on. But I just wanted to go through that real quick. That's just a little side note thing. Just any way that you can improve to, like, make your phone look better, improve the, you know, the time, the response time, anything, you know, that can help you to, like, you know, make your phone private as well. I mean, rooting your phone is probably even better, but you have to look into that. But I wanted to tell you guys about some stuff today. So today they were chemtrailing like crazy, dude. Like like all day, man, just blotting out the sky with freaking chemtrails, and they're still spraying right now as we speak. And it's hold up. So yeah, as I was saying, if you guys can see this, that is chems, dude. There's freaking chems. Like, hold on. That's all chem bullshit. That's not fucking I don't know, but my camera's looking crappy as hell right now. It's not wanting to focus for shit. Not only that, but get this shit out. So I just took that picture right now. Yeah, so that was outside. I just wanted to show you guys another thing. So this picture, I had told you guys last time I had filmed that he was working on his car, right? And he turned it around because I started filming him. And it's just weird how, I'm recording this dude. He's always doing electrical work on his car. And now he gets shy and he turns his car around. Not only that, but he brings his work truck home, as you can see. And he procrastinates when he parks it. And just, they do a noise campaign, which I'll show you right now. But yeah, obviously red-handed. Hold on. Clown ass was doing right here, like. You see, as soon as I approached, like as soon as I came outside, like they've been sitting out there. I can show you guys the video, but they've been sitting out there. As soon as I come out, after a while, like, I won't really notice it, but then the energy will start to get stronger in my house. And so when that happens, I'll come outside and I'll be like, what the fuck? So that's what I seen. So I'll just play a little bit of the video. So it's obviously he sees me and then he fucking turns it off like a beer's niche with this fake ass license plate that you can't even see. That's when people are doing some shady shit, when you can't even like see their license plate. He's probably out there fucking with other people, and he just takes off and they can't really see his license plate, you know what I mean? Because he's fucking out there doing some fucking perp ass shit. And they had this other freaking truck right here, and I messed up their system, you know what I mean? Like I said, I always do. And whenever I do that, they always try to like do some shit, extraordinary shit sometimes, whether it's when I'm sleeping or, they have their ways, but not really a big deal. Let's see what else. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna add a few more videos of just like some suspicious activity that I caught. So this is usually what I get most of the nights. Like I'll have cars like this parking alongside the street, and like every time like I leave my house, I'll have like a few cars, like one car in the beginning of where I'm leaving, another car like midway down where I'm at, just sitting there, 12 o'clock midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Another car will be parked as soon as I get to the park. Well, as soon as I touch down at the park, after seeing two cars on the way over there, suspicious vehicles, I caught this one waiting for me. So I was already driving up to the park and I stopped because I noticed them. This is literally where I turn into the park and I enter into the park. So they were just waiting, like, just as you can say, lie in wait. So they were just waiting, stalking. As I'm getting to the park, there's this car parked right there. Can't really make out the license plate. Something R2711 or some shit. 5Z, I'm not sure. Anyways, at 321, I'm gonna look up exact here. There's no way that he could tell that I'm looking at his car. Alright, so 321. Still no movement. I think they can tell that I'm there. You know what I mean? They can see me with their fucking lights and shit. They obviously see like a shadow of a person or whatever. They know that I just left my house and whatnot. So as soon as they confirmed that, like, I turned into the park, because I was still kind of like outside of the park, like near the parking lot. As soon as I turned in, they left. They confirmed that I was there and they just left. Alright. There was like a few cars waiting for me on the wheel when I was leaving my house, but I can't control the bike and record at the same time. So I'm just gonna show you like what it looks like as soon as I turn the corner. Look, see? As soon as I turn the corner, they confirmed that I was coming to the park. Look at that shit. Bitch ass fools. So, like, just to explain to you guys, like, these are apartment buildings right here, right? Like, but there's only a few entrances, and I don't know if there's one anywhere near this area, because it's all gated off. There's all gates right here. All this is gated. Like, this is all gate right here. This is all gated, and there's only a few entrances, and they're far apart. So this car, I don't think it was coming out of the apartments right there. I didn't see anybody get it into the car or was waiting for them or anything like that. They were sitting there waiting, and then as soon as I turned into the park, they took off. But, I mean, anyways, this is just small-time shit. I mean, everyday shit. It's not really, you know what I mean, like anything special. But I just want to show you guys, as you guys can see right here, like, dude, I'm recording all the time. Like, I have a bunch of clips, different, stuff that I've recorded and stuff, and you know what I mean? Like, I'll upload it when I get a chance, but right now I'm just, it's just a lot to process. I have to go through the footage and stuff like that, but I'm always recording. Like, these clowns think that they know all the time, what you're doing and stuff, but half of the time they don't know I'm recording. It's just like a natural reflex to me now. Like, I put it on, put record, and like I'm out the door. I'm not, too deep in thought about it. That's when they really know what you're doing, when you're like, really thinking about something, and it's just like they kind of figure it out. But yeah, that's just one of the many videos.
Power your car and heat your house. We show you how it's done.
A solution that everyone can copy. It has to be simple. Feel the exhaust. They're wet. I built such a device for myself and went to their vehicle inspection. They shook their heads. Then I told them there are thousands of others already driving around in Germany and even more worldwide. And then I thought, okay then, kiss my bumpers.
You can use it for welding and heating.
Imagine heating a house without any emissions.
And experimenting with energy.
No flame at all.
Habt ihr schon Wasser gesehen, das fliegt?
This is flying water.
Ich bin mit der Flamme.
The flame is underwater now.
This is free knowledge since more than 100 years. Use parts from the hardware store or ready-made sets. Just add some water. From fuel.
It said make yourself free from fuel. Obviously, you guys know that there's, people are starting to do this themselves and stuff like that. I guess this is in Germany that people are having their, certain layout and trying to teach people how to do this stuff, which is, it's amazing because, I mean, there's no emissions, as you heard. And they don't want that. You see, the thing is with these, how the system is, they want to be in control. They don't want people harnessing any type of technology or anything that can help them to improve themselves and become stronger. That where the government has to defend themselves against the people. See, the government is control. They have the weapons. They have the knowledge. They have the power. So if you give the people the power, they think they have the power. See, they think they supposedly have the power. And they give them, you know, supposedly, oh yeah, you can vote, you know, your opinion counts. My ass, my nuts. You guys already know that shit's a fucking farce. It's all BS. And whoever believes in that shit, they can literally get off my channel. You know, if they believe that their opinion matters, they can honestly get on my channel. In this system, within a community of truthers, your opinion matters. If you know if you know what you're talking about, like if you're backing up serious topics of truth, then you will be acknowledged, in my opinion. But if you're just, you know, bashing and just talking shit and don't have any solutions, just complaining and whatever, I mean, you're not going to really be about shit. So, you know, I'm more of a person of action. I'm always having solutions. I talk about stuff. I don't just sit here and like, oh yeah, I can't do anything about it. Nah, I find the solution. I find another path, you know, so I don't give up. You know, I'm a fighter and I'm there to the end.
A little paranoid doing this video. Yeah, I'm a little paranoid doing this video. This man tweeted about the CIA on Thursday and then was found dead by Saturday. So this kid's name is Nikolai Mishajian. He's a crypto engineer and the co-founder of MakerDAO, which is like a lending platform for cryptocurrencies. He's also the primary architect for DAI, which is like a stable coin, and his most notable achievements was preventing hacks and early exploits on the Ethereum blockchain. So the local authorities of Puerto Rico found his body washed away on Condado Beach, which is known to have the most dangerous waters in all of Puerto Rico, and somehow he decided, yeah, I feel like Michael Phelps today, I can swim this. And this was his tweet where he accuses the Israeli CIA and the actual CIA of trafficking kids to blackmail high-profile people. He said that the CIA was going to torture him and that his girlfriend was a spy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but the timing's so off, and this dude had no enemies. Like, he was well-respected in the entire crypto space. Yeah, I'm a little...
Well, and that's how you make enemies with the CIA.
A fire started in my greenhouse in the middle of me running my reactor.
This guy right here found a way to turn plastic grocery bags into usable fuel. Looks like somebody sabotaged them. No surprise there at all. And coincidentally, they're starting to ban the use of plastic grocery bags across the nation. Moses West, another inventor, made a device that turns air into clean, drinkable water. In fact, I know he's on somebody's list because every time I say his name trying to make a video, my screen freezes up and glitches. So, somebody sabotaged one of his machines that he placed in the area of need upon the first week of it being out. Also, lastly, most recent inventor of the hydro engine gunned down in Buffalo, I think with 9 other people in a mass shooting. Do y'all remember? Do you remember? You ain't heard shit about it. But he invented a way so that you would never have to pay for gas again. They're all black. They're all disrupting capitalism.
At what age did you learn that if you stay silent for 7 days, the brain will start producing a lot of dopamine, and you will feel like a god in this world? Your nervous system will return to normal, and sleep will become deep and high quality. At what age did you learn that if you stay silent for 7 days, the brain will start producing a lot?
Okay, when I catch his neck.
3 simple things you need to remember and understand to get to point B. Repeat out loud. If I listen, I forget. If I see, I remember. If I do, I learn. It's that simple. Do what you need to do and stop making excuses. Do the work. Without action, there is no reaction. So why do you expect to live your dream life by doing nothing? This was Mr. Salvatore speaking. My dad taught me, stupid people remember things, smart people write them down. So write it down and repeat it every day until you start taking action. 3 simple things you need to remember and understand to get to point.
Did you see the new?
It's bad. It's almost like I have to suffer more to get to the next level, and I really have suffered enough. But I must get to the next level. This is bad. It's almost like I have to suffer more to get to the next.
I don't know, guys. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna wrap it up here.
This might get me canceled, but this is the fastest way to launch a business. Free work gets you paid. When?
Well, most of us who make orgone generators, we use the Egyptian cubit lengths. There's a royal cubit and the regular Egyptian cubit, and the difference is a matter of a couple of inches. If you take the royal cubit, which is 21.6 some inches, and take multiples of that, cut it in half, and in half again, it still works the same as the original length. It's hard to prove this, but everybody who's been doing this and who has done the research and using coils can dowse for these energies. If you follow certain precise procedures, the energy is much more measurable through dowsing, through energetic means. But I think if you take any length of wire and coiled it, it will still work. But it's not as effective as if you use these dimensions that have been handed down to us from several thousand years ago that were practiced by the Egyptians. Well, most of us who make orgone generators, we use the Egyptian cubit lengths. There's a royal cubit and the regular Egyptian cubit, and the difference is a matter of a couple of inches. If you take the royal cubit, which
I didn't know this. I just told.
It is kind of ironic that I have this face and I've always wanted to be a comedian since I was a kid. But, you know, like, what else am I going to do? Like, imagine if I was a doctor with this face, you know, just walking in like, bad news. It's cancer. Good luck.
Alright, finally doing hot chicken sandwiches. I'm so late to. Alright.
Control the tips in 6. Apex tips your pro.
Did you?
Who is the best?
So your butt.
Who is the best person to have as a trustee of a land trust?
I use my entity. But I'm. So your buddy keeps complaining about.
She tried to hit me with the shh, and then I fucking turned around and hit the shh. I hit the shh, and then she's like, "Why the fuck you hit the shh?"
Songs that go fucking hard, and that's all.
Here's a side hustle that nobody.
What?
Now this mushroom can regenerate brain cells. And this one will make you look forever young.
This one will energize you.
This one was used as a coffee replacement during World War II when Finnish people ran out of coffee.
The house stuff is always the best. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. It's already gonna be 12. I gotta go set up my tent. Even though I have a perfect house I could sleep in, but I'm trying not to get tortured. So you guys have a good night and a good day. Stay strong. Don't give up. Never give up.